Beast Infinity Evolved. Mouthful. Expert mode. Alright. So, I kind of wanted to just kind of go around and just, I don't know, just kind of look around. I didn't know that there was a village in one of these directions. I have no idea. I just saw it on my map. Briefly, as you see at the top there. So, anyway, pretty much what's going to go on in this episode of this series, rather. I don't want to say episode. Oops, I don't want to do that. Let me just go ahead and throw these books away because they suck. And pick up these. Oh, there's a Wicker Man. Wicker Man. I don't know. It sounds like a superhero. But anyway, so let's just go ahead. Oh, Slime Island. But I briefly know what's around here. Well, not really. Just by the map, I mean. Yeah, okay. All the stuff on the left and the top is like single player worlds that I've played and stuff like that. So let me, does it still save? Oh my god, it does. Alright, remove, because none of that actually is there. Alright. Wow, that's so annoying. Get out the way, chicken. We pick up these things, save them for later. Wait, oh, I'm already in the village? I thought there was like a wall. Isn't there like a wall? Where am I? Oh, there is no wall. Oh. Oops. Well then. No wall there is. Okay. Ah, man. It's surrounded by water. Alright, so guys. So this is what's going to happen. Pretty much I was thinking about it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be a pirate. That's it. I am a pirate. Anything and everything that I want will be mine. Onion. Do I want? Oh, yeah. I want onions. I do want onions for the stuffed peppers or stuffed eggplant. So I need eggplants as well. Alright, so let's... Oh, candleberry. I need that for later as well. Anything else? I don't really think so. But hey, let's just... Oh, beet seeds. I love me some beet seeds for my watering can. Cranberry beets. No, I don't need more beets. Well then. I think that's... it for right here. Anyway, guys, pretty much what's gonna happen is, oh my god, look, Tinker's place. I need that place. All right, I need to. Oh my god, stop with the doors. Stop with the doors. Anyway, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna loot, plunder, pillage everything in this world, pretty much, until I find a place that I actually want to settle down and call my own home. I don't know where that's going to be, but that's the plan. That's what I'm going to do. So I will be right back. Alright, so as briefly as possible, I just wanted to come back and tell you guys pretty much all the pillaging that I did. Okay, not a lot. Oh, I didn't even notice some bookshelves. I should probably go steal those. Okay. Fell off into the water. Good job. It looks like it's kind of, no, it's not getting nighttime. Kind of is. But anyway, there's a building right there you kind of see with the bricks right there on the roof. That was like an engineer's building. To tell you the truth, I've never seen one before, so I don't know if they're just rare or if I've just been unlucky. But it already had these wooden storage crates sitting inside the building, so I stole them. Because the beauty of them are that you can put stuff in them, break them, and the stuff stays in the inventory. So it's really nice. It comes in handy. So especially when traveling, which I'm getting ready to do. I wish there was a way to clear out the rest of this map. I don't even know. I'll have to look into that. Look at settings or options or something. But anyway, so I'm going to go exploring. Some places I definitely want to find are things like a desert in general. Yeah, I destroyed that building. Alright, one day I would like to come back and find like an engineer, because I saw one in a previous world that like for like 1 emerald he'd give you like 14 MV wires or something. I don't remember. So you know, definitely save some electrum and things like that later on in game. You know what, I didn't even make a sword, but you know, come here, give me some leather. That's what I want. So I don't know which way I'm really exploring. I'm just kind of going off in some random direction. And I guess while we're at it, let's go ahead and just mine up some of this, right? I might as well get the coal while I can. Same thing with some of the ores. Figured I might as well get them while I see them. I don't don't know why I was about to pull a shovel. I guess I thought it was the gravel kind or something. I don't know. But anyway, guys, I'm just going to explore a bit and see what happens. Alright, so I found where I'm going to live after many hours of pretty much exploring. So I pretty much uncovered all of this, and I'll show you roughly what I have going on so far. And let's see here. Well, all the way down here, this is the last town I found. Didn't really have much. I think I got like a seed or something, because this is actually the next day, actually, after recording, so, or my last recording. So it's been a little while. Anyway, so I uncovered everything down here. Like I said, this is the last town, or the second to last town, sorry. But anyway, so this is where I decided to live. It's kind of like right in between some mountains here. And this is kind of like this little cul-de-sac kind of thing. Anyway, most of these trees are going to be missing once I chop some stuff down, actually build a building. But let's go ahead and go down really fast. Just kind of marked it out here. This is where I kind of want the vantage point from, at least at the beginning. Just to show you guys roughly where I was going to live. But anyway, so let's just go ahead and go over here off of my parkour map. Ouch. I kind of jumped high. Anyway, so I kind of just got the basics set up. I got some furnaces, got the tinkers, but all that's going to move. So obviously got my storage crates. Most of them were actually empty. Built none of these actually. I found these in various towns running here, and found some ender lily seeds. Sorry, and the reason is to make, all right, in order to make the next step kind of going, I need to make the coke oven. So I need the coke oven bricks, which is pretty straightforward. Some clay, some bricks, and some sandstone. So that's pretty simple. And as well as the blast furnace, which is here. I'm going to need either balls of glue, some ender pearls, or some TNT. Now, I never found a desert, so I can't make, can't get the TNT from like a desert temple. So I'm kind of forced to go the ender pearl route. So each one of these are going to take, I don't even know, probably like an hour to grow, which still only gives me 5. I have 6 somewhere. It's over here. There you go, right there. So I'm gonna have to continue to plant these for a couple hours. So in the meantime, in between clips, I'm gonna start clearing out some of these trees and find out where my mine shaft is going to go, and then yeah, we'll take it from there. Alright, so the place probably looks a little bit different than what it looked like last time. I've gotten quite a bit of work done. I just didn't want to bore you with some of the other things, and I'll show you what that is, like the crafting and stuff. So, and the gathering and stuff, which took forever. Primarily because I needed to grow these lily seeds here on dirt, which is the longest it could take, like, ever. I think it equates to each one maturing in about, oh crap, what was that? I think it was, I want to say like 8 in-game days, which is like, what, like 160 minutes, which is like 3 hours. And even then, each tick going up is only like a 50% chance. So like this literally took like 6 in-game days, which was about 6 hours, and I needed these to grow, all of them at least once, plus like 3, which sucked. Alright, and I'll explain why. Alright, so I needed a blast oven, I think that's what it's called. Alright, so I need the blast brick. So I needed to make this recipe, or this recipe 7 times. So I needed 7 ender pearls. I don't know where a horse is to make balls of glue, and I didn't have enough gunpowder to make TNT. In fact, I hunted endermen, or not endermen, oh my god, hunted creepers for like, I don't know, like 3 nights and got like 4 gunpowder. So not really worth it per se, because I could just let these grow and get other things done. So that's one thing I built, which is right here, which I'll go over there and show you guys in a second. And then the other one was the coke brick, which is this one. Now this one was pretty simple. I already had this one pretty much done. I think I need to make 14 of these recipes in order to make that done. Here, let me go to it again, just in case you didn't see it. Clay brick, sandstone, and the blast brick. Let me go back to it again real quick. Was the ender pearls, balls of glue. You throw a horse in a smelter. You keep feeding it so that it constantly heals its life, and you get glue that way. And or TNT, which TNT is like that. So anyway, but everything else is pretty much the same. Hardened clay, which is just clay cooked, not clay balls, but let's like 4 clay balls. Make a block of clay, cook that, and then just some sand. So pretty simple. Let me just go show you that. I just made a platform. Put a wall around just in case of things at nighttime sneak up on me. And lit up underneath of these trees, pretty good, and up on the hillside a bit. So I don't know. I'm pretty safe where I am. But anyway, so just built the wall, just kind of around it. This is the coke oven. So what you do is you just put coal in here, or coal blocks, and then it'll cook up, and 1 for 1 will make you coal coke, that's what this is. Anyway, put the coal coke in the blast furnace, and with some iron, either iron ingots or iron blocks, even some other things like iron chest plates and things like that. I think you could throw in here too, should you find some in a dungeon or something like that. Anyway, so go ahead and get that there, and then it'll make you steel. Now that is probably your number 1 biggest thing to get after, of course, food and a bed. Anyway, this also makes a byproduct of creosote oil, which you're gonna need a lot of to make some treated wood. Now I already have like a crap ton of treated wood and things like that. So right now I just have it pumping out. You can do that with a transfer node. Make sure it's the liquid one, not the item one. So let's just go ahead and look at that real quick. Transfer node. See, there's an items one and a liquids one. Pretty simple stuff. I end up using blocks of redstone, obviously, because I didn't have that. But they do make a different amount. Anyway, so instantly pump it out. Pump it into this hardened portable tank. You can pump it into various tanks, as well as just one called tank. But anyway, I'll show you that later because I'm sure I'm going to need it. Anyway, and then I've just made a void pipe. Pretty simple stuff. Just go ahead and, if you're playing this, just look in your NEI. Pretty simple stuff. Anyway, and so now when it gets pumped into here, it instantly gets deleted. Alright, everything else is pretty self-explanatory. This is a redstone clock, so it'll just act like someone's click on that and pour everything out. And a lever to turn it on off. Let's see here, I got a bunch of bronze in here right now that I made up. As you see, this isn't pouring, but turn that on and ta-da. And I have a hopper underneath it here, and then it's instantly pulling out the ingots and throwing them into here. So that's that. I guess one of the last things is I made a portal to the Twilight Forest. Just need a 2x2 thing of water. Make sure it's all source blocks. Put flowers around here. I think they have to be vanilla Minecraft flowers. Anyway, and then throw in a diamond. I jumped in there, just kind of looked around. That was it. I do plan on going there in the next episode, looking for a hollow hill to get a bunch of materials. And I made, got my eggplant seeds and my garlic seeds all up to 10 growth, gain, and strength. And in case if you don't know anything more or much about AgriCraft, all you have to do is, if you have just one seed, just put 2 crop sticks on top of each other, so it looks like a crosshatch like this. Yeah, and I'll just show you guys this with a watering can just to speed up. There you And it can crossbreed over. So there you go, and it's, you know, it's whatever. Anyway, I don't need that seed. It's whatever. But anyway, so once you have the eggplant and the garlic, it's one of the better ones. It heals you for 5 haunches. But all you have to do is use the, and it's over here. There you go. The bakeware, eggplant, and the garlic to make stuffed eggplant. Now the bakeware recipe is just some bricks in a circle, or even other bricks. Pretty simple stuff. Pretty easy to get. Pretty early game, especially if you loot all the villages that you see. Now I got the cinder pearl seeds. I made it just one strip of these. I got these all up to 10. I was working on cotton and then cactus as well. And then I was thinking, you know, I don't think I'm going to need that much cactus. I seriously doubt I'm going to need this much cotton either. Because once I make a mob farm, it's going to be simple stuff. Well, I don't know. Then again, I could do this just so I can make a different type of mob farm so I don't have to worry about spiders. Could always do that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Now, this is set up for one other thing, which I'm getting ready to show you. Let me go over here. Alright, go over here. Alright, so I got this thing set up because this is going to be the third thing, you know, obviously after the coke oven and the blast furnace that you're going to want to get. It's called an assembly table. It is pretty much involved in all of the, like, mid to end game things. Alright, so it's obsidian, a diamond, a redstone, and a diamond gear. They make the diamond gear is just make a golden gear and then surrounded by 4 diamonds. So alright, pretty simple stuff. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below and I'm sure I can answer any questions that you have about anything that you've seen here today. I need to drop that and lose it. Anyway, but the assembly table is powered by lasers. Alright, these lasers here. They're not that difficult to make. Obsidian, redstone, and the diamondite electron tubes. Now, this isn't really difficult either, but it's 5 diamonds, 2 pieces of redstone, some glass or sand in here, and it takes power, which is why I have something set up over there, which I'll show you guys here in a second. It makes 4 of those, so I'll be able to make 2 lasers for each one of those recipes. So I got these hobbyist steam engines. Now I stole these, or actually I stole one from a village and the other one I crafted. Let's see, this I think is what? 2 golden gears, a piston, a piece of glass, and 3 gold ingots. Now I know I'm going through a lot. Like I said, I've done a lot. That's just because, well, I started to record once I got like some of this done, and then the sound wasn't on or something because I'm horrible or something. I don't know. Anyway, and then I played a little bit with my brother and tried to get him set up, so I just happened to be doing stuff in my base as well. In between episodes, primarily I'm just going to be doing a lot of mining and things like that. Probably here, not in the Twilight Forest. There's a bunch of baddies right around me once I jump in, so I'm going to have to get some armor and stuff like that before doing that. Anyway, so I put another transfer node. This has source blocks underneath. Now, if you put a block right there, place that, and then break that block, it becomes obviously the source block if you have 2 source blocks on both sides of it. But it just float in the air there. With a world interaction upgrade, it will constantly suck out water, which will pump into these. Now, these constantly run, but they are affected by a redstone signal, hence like the lever. So I can turn this on, they'll start pumping, but the energy has currently no place to go. So that's what I'm going to be working on. So, yeah, so pretty much I need to make after these, I need to make the thermionic fabricator so I can actually make these. Thermionic fabricator. Here, so some gold, some glass, more gold because I need a golden chest for this. Crazy, I know. And the sturdy casing, which is why I actually have all the bronze sitting in there. Alright, well, I had, because I'm an idiot and left it all out. So anyway, guys, I think that's gonna do it for me today, and I'm pretty sure in between episodes, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna get this thermionic fabricator up and running. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna make my lasers. I already got the assembly table ready to go to put down right here. That way, next episode I can get into a bunch more things and continue building up my base. Before I go, scaffolding, pretty simple to make. Just wood planks, wood sticks, get 4 of them things. You can climb right up the side of it. Don't need a ladder or anything, man. You can climb straight up. So it's pretty nice, comes in handy. I carry it around with me when I'm exploring and things like that. But like I said, that's going to be it for me today. I'm going to get things situated over here, get some power up and going, do a bunch of mining, and the next episode when I do come back, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go into the Twilight Forest. I'll show you guys that. Look for a hollow hill. Comes with a bunch of materials that I can use, and in between episodes I think I'm gonna get some sort of storage going. I think I'm gonna build it over here. I think I'm gonna extend this entire base that way and line it up here and just have a wall of barrels, I think. Actually, oh crap, I got a lot to do. You know what? I know what I'm going to do next episode. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully, you guys come back and watch. If you enjoy just learning a little bit more and me showing you the recipes, just leave a comment in the bottom down there thingy. Anyway, can't think, can't talk, but it is what it is. Just let me know what you guys think. Tell me if you guys want to see more of the crafting, or if you guys just want to see this place grow and just me giving you guys updates. Anyway, talk to you guys later in the next episode.